Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, The Wrestling Guy. And today, we back with another video, man. And speaking of that, bro, I apologize for all of my wrestling guys out there, you know what I'm saying? I apologize. I ain't been on my stuff for the past 2 months, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that it took me so long to finally come back and finally bring another banger for y'all guys. I appreciate y'all guys who stood with me, who didn't unsubscribe, you know what I'm saying? Who didn't, bring me down for not posting for 2 months. I apologize, but we back on the grind, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no taking no more breaks, no more fall downs, none of that. We back on the grind, you know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 50 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that subscribe button, bro. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Ticket them balls, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ayo, pause. But let's get into the video. So, obviously, we know what this video is about. It's a heel or face. And first, we got Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying? The Apex Predator, the Viper, the Legend Killer. You hear those names, right? You're thinking, okay, he's a heel. He's played both. He's played a babyface and a heel. Randy Orton, he's just a great star in general. He can honestly play both very well. His first babyface run in 2004 wasn't great. It could have been better, in my opinion. But I don't think at that time he was ready to be a babyface after, Triple H turned heel on him. But yeah, that 2004 babyface run wasn't really great. His next babyface run would go on to be in 2010. He had a great babyface run then too as well. Then, he stood a babyface from 2010 to mid 2013. And, he's been a heel most of his career, honestly. But I feel like Randy Orton has more iconic moments as a heel. He just always, I think he was just born to be that evil person. So I'm gonna have to go with heel. I'm gonna have to go with heel. Randy Orton is a better heel. But that's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah. All right, so next we got the greatest of all time, in my opinion, my GOAT, John Cena, the 16-time world champion, you know what I'm saying? The franchise player, the face of the place, whatever you want to call him, bro. But John Cena, now, he's been a babyface whole career, basically. But he has been a heel at one point in his career, and a lot of people forget. They forget that he played a heel back then. He played a heel in 2002. He came in as a babyface, but turned heel later in 2002, and that's when he started to, portray his basic thugonomics gimmick, you know what I'm saying? Doctor of Thugonomics gimmick. He had a great heel run, honestly. They did great with him. John Cena wasn't a bad heel. I don't know why they didn't go through it. I mean, I get it because of fans, the money, the brands, all of that. I get it. The merch, I get it. But he was a great heel in 2002 to 2003. He ended up turning babyface in November 2003, and then he was babyface from on that point. But he was a fantastic heel. I don't know why they didn't turn him heel again. I heard John Cena did want to turn heel a couple of times, but they wasn't going for it. But John Cena is probably one of the greatest baby faces of all time, if not the greatest baby face of all time. But I'm gonna have to go with babyface John Cena. Since we've gotten most of that in his career. I mean, he's played both very well, but I'm gonna have to go with babyface John Cena. You know what I'm saying? Even though the fans will boo him time to time, John Cena is still one of the greatest faces of all time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with face for John Cena. Now we got the rated R superstar. You see what I did there? Edge, or Adam Copeland from AEW, wherever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. One of the best heels of all time. I'm not gonna lie, man. He's played babyface. Some points in his career, he's a babyface in return because obviously we're happy. He returned to wrestling when he returned at Royal Rumble. That was one of the greatest pops ever. We didn't think that he was gonna return. We thought he was done after 2011. After the neck surgery, but. He's an okay babyface. He's had better moments. I feel like his whole career, he's had better moments as a heel. He just gives it off as a heel. His 2006 to 2009 heel run was just godly, just fantastic. They booked him so well from 2006 to 2009. He won multiple world championships. He beat top stars because before that he was a tag team player. You know what I'm saying? So Edge is probably my top 3 in heels of all time. You know what I'm saying? The stuff he did with John Cena, Undertaker, Batista, you can't match that with his babyface. You can't match that with babyface Edge. Heel Edge, point blank, period. Heel Edge, in my opinion, way better as a heel. Like I said, one of the greatest heels of all time. His run from 2006 to 2009 or 2005 to 2009 when he won the Money in the Bank in 2005 was the greatest, heel run he's had in his career. But yeah, man, he's better as a heel. I'm going to have to go with heel with Edge. So, all right. So now we got Triple H, the cerebral assassin, the King of Kings, the game. One of the best, right now, he's changing the game. That's all I have to say. He's changing the motherfucking game right now. Excuse my language, but he's changing the motherfucking game right now, honestly. Back then, he was a shit of a person. But now, he's changing the game. But Triple H, okay, so he's played both very good. When he returned in 2002, he returned as a babyface, but then turned heel on Shawn Michaels later that year. To be honest with you, man, Triple H as a heel is way better than Triple H as a babyface. He's had multiple heel runs with the Authority, turning on Shawn Michaels, running with the McMahons, the Evolution heel run, the Reign of Terror. But even with all of that, Triple H is one of the best heels of all time. You know what I'm saying? So I've always preferred Triple H as a heel. I love him to death, but Triple H as a heel is a game changer. So I'm going to have to go with heel Triple H. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's move on. So next we got the guy that WWE is trying to hide, man, or whatever they're trying to do, or trying to erase this man from history. Brock Lesnar, the Beast incarnate, you know what I'm saying? The farmer boy, whatever you want to call this man. One of the greatest of all time. I don't care, with the allegations, that he has on him right now. Let's put that to the side. Brock Lesnar is a generational talent, one of the greatest of all time. But come on, man. Everybody knows this answer. You gotta be so dumb. He's obviously a better heel. His whole career, he's basically heel. He's been babyface like maybe 3 times. But honestly, man, Brock Lesnar is probably one of the greatest heels of all time. And he didn't have to cheat. He didn't have to cheat to be a heel. He had a great manager with him, Paul Heyman, dominant in the ring, just a beast, just like he is, just a beast in the ring. When people get in that ring, they gotta get ready for Brock Lesnar. They gotta get ready for suplexity. They gotta get ready for all that. You see the look on their eyes. They gotta get ready for Brock Lesnar. But he's probably one of the best heels of all time. There's no way that you can choose babyface Brock over heel Brock. Brock has had more iconic moments as a heel. He's just vicious, great in the ring, great storytelling, great selling. He doesn't have to cheat because he's just that guy. He was just big. He had Heyman to the side. You know what I'm saying? Heyman made him a better heel because he wasn't a great talker. Heyman, as one of the greatest managers of all time as well, made him a better heel. And, his return in 2012 wasn't so great start, but, he started to kick off after he beat The Undertaker and all that. He started getting great heat, beating John Cena, suplexing him all over the goddamn ring in 2014, which I hated. But, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You got to go with heel Brock. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the video. This is only part 1. This is not the end of the heel versus or face series. There's going to be multiple parts. There's multiple superstars in WWE that I want to cover on in this topic. But yeah, man, thank y'all for watching the video. I'm back for good. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all guys for who stayed and didn't unsubscribe. And man, I'm out, man. Peace.